When you are surrounded by money, power, and fame since you were born, you are bound to act a fool at some point. But some celebrity kids just keep making one mess after the other, embarrassing their famous parents. But because we love mess, we are here for the entertainment. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are discussing celebrities with problematic children. Hi, I'm sure all the grey hairs Chico Twala hairs are because of Longwe, because wow, if you are looking for the definition of a problem child, Longwe is it. In 2020, Chico revealed that he had spent more than 1 million rand on rehab facilities for Longwe. That was after he had marched Longwe, who is in his late 30s, to the police station. He had stolen a cell phone from Chico's friend's son to buy drugs. Longwe has been on drugs for 17 years, has also stolen recording studio equipment worth more than 300,000. He was caught trying to steal toiletries at another shopping mall. He was arrested again for stealing a chocolate bar worth 10 rand at a petrol station in Soweto. Chico himself has lost count of the things Longwe has stolen from him. He even recorded a video after handing him into the police saying he was tired of Longwe's antics and wished that Longwe was the one who had killed Senzo so he can rot in jail. And if Longwe tries to escape jail, the police should put a bullet in him.
I always say that I so wish you guys would kill Senzo so that you can rot in jail. Rot in jail. I will never stand for this shit. And I love bloody shit. Yes, man. My name is destroyed. Everyone, when they see Chico Twala, they see a criminal, they see a drug lord, they see all this shit. I worked hard for my name. I can't stand this bullshit. Bastard. Put a bullet on him. If he runs away, shoot him. Because he's under arrest at the moment. I'm his father. I can witness your shooting. The way he's running upon, I don't care. I'd rather bury you. You are better off dead than for you to destroy my name like this. Senzo Muhiwa, this stealing for people, drugs and all that. I can't stand this. You must never get bail. Never. We'll oppose that bail vigorously. We now oppose that bail. You must never get bail. You must go to jail. Bloody bastard. You were even wearing a EFF t-shirt when you were stealing. You know, you want Julius Malema to actually harass you. Say Chico stand what and all this shit. EFF doesn't stand for that shit. EFF doesn't stand for people who steal. You fucking bastard, man.
As of 2022, Longwe has been in rehab since January of this year. Hopefully this time is the last time, because that can't be all we know about him. Leroy Mkwaiwa. A few years ago, actress Tina Jackson made headlines after her son had hit her. In 2017, she was said to be living in fear of her son Leroy. The father is the late Prosper Mkwaiwa, who was one of Kelly Khumalo's boyfriends back in the day. He had been previously married to Tina and they had 2 kids together. It had been reported that Tina had opened 2 assault cases in 7 months. In one of the statements made to the police, Tina revealed that Leroy beat her up after she refused to give him money. Leroy had allegedly demanded 400 rand but didn't want to say what he wanted it for. He got aggressive and started swearing. He threw punches at her, pushed her and hit her. She said, "After he hit me, I then got a chance to run away. I don't know what could have happened if I didn't manage to escape." Tina Dlangwana, one of Prosper's exes, says Tina Jackson created a monster in Leroy because she was a bad parent. So Leroy harbors a lot of anger since he had to take care of his younger siblings because Tina never wanted to be responsible. So this is Leroy's cry for help. Leroy abused me too. He was very bitter from a young age. He was troublesome and used to do bad things, including stealing my jewelry and perfumes and selling them. He also used to steal other kids' items at school even though his father gave him everything. Since Tina Jackson is no longer in the limelight like that, we don't know what became of Leroy. Hopefully he changed his ways. One of the most notable celebrity kids is Bongani Fassie, son to the late Brenda Fassie. Things might have been good and stable while his mother was still alive, but it seems her death hit him hard, which led him to spiral out of control. Although Brenda died after an asthma attack led to cardiorespiratory arrest, she was reported to be involved in drugs. The last years of her life were filled with multiple rehab clinics, missed gigs, alienated fans, angry promoters, and crippling debt. And for a while, Bongani seemed to be going down that route. In 2009, Bongani was allegedly living a life of non-stop parties fueled by booze and drugs. At one point, his house was called a drug den because of what was going on in there. He left Josie, his music group, to start Fasi Records. He was fighting with Chico Twala, whom he says owes him money from Brenda's estate, and stealing from Lance, his former record label owner. He even roped in rapper Mags to help him move Lance's equipment, not knowing that the equipment was not Bongani's. Mags got arrested and was going to court for over 2 years and would have served a 15-year jail term if he hadn't explained the whole thing to Lance. In all that time, Bongs tried suicide 3 times, went to rehab and all of that. Then after being out of the limelight for many years, he came back with a reality TV show called Finding Bongani. In the first season, he talked about where he had been, going to rehab and all of that, how he never got Brenda's millions and his music career. He also accused Lance of feeding him and many other artists drugs. Lance was like, I see you love to talk, let's meet in court so we can get everything out in the open. As of 2022, Lance slapped him with a 5.6 million rand lawsuit, and he is currently shooting season 2 of his reality show Finding Bongani along with his wife Buhle. Shogun, Lebu M's stepson. Shogun, whose mother is Angela Ngani Kasara, Lebu M's ex-wife of 12 years. Mthunzi made headlines after he was accused by his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his child, Ashley Okol. Ashley even shared videos of Shogun trying to break into her house. She went further to say the videos were taken after Mthunzi had attacked her while in the presence of their daughter and Mthunzi's mother, who's Angela. Lebu M released a statement on the matter and said Angela was responsible for Mthunzi's violence. He says during the first few years of his marriage to Angela, he experienced more violence in his life than any relationship or marriage prior to Angela. He says Angela violently attacked me while I was sleeping in the presence of our 2-year-old daughter, who woke up because of Angela's rage. Lebu, so why marry her again if she was that violent? He claimed Mthunzi was unstable and had been for many years, and that Angela was to blame for everything Mthunzi is doing. Another headache is over there by Madiba's family. Mbusa Mandela, his grandson, trains every few months, and every time he trains, it's nothing good. In 2015, he was accused of raping a 15-year-old girl. The charges were later dropped. Last year, 2021, he was arrested for allegedly failing to support his daughter after he had reportedly inherited 4 million from the Mandela estate. Then, in January this year, he posted a video of him admitting that he is an abuser. In it, he said,
"My name is Mbusa Mandela. I'm a woman abuser.
I put my girlfriend's head through the window and through the trailer door. I strangled her. She needed me to admit it, so I am admitting this in front of everyone. To everyone, thank you." His girlfriend then posted her own video claiming that she was never abused and that he posted the videos as a day. But as you can see, there are no bruises on my face and everything is fine. His latest scandal happened in May 2022 when he was arrested for possession of an unlicensed firearm and drugs. He was later released on 1,000 bail. His brother Ndaba bailed him out and took to Twitter saying he had been telling Mbuso to watch the company he keeps because bad friends could cause Mbuso to do time for someone else's crime. At this point, I don't think Mbuso should stay away from the bad company because he seems to be that bad company that his brother is warning him from. Christian Jub and Kelly Kumalo's son. Before we go further, Christian is in his teens. He might be going through a phase, but who knows. However, last year, Kelly in a reality show admitted that Christian was expelled from school for bringing weed. While reports say Christian got the weed from one of Kelly's boyfriends, Kelly's concern was that someone in her camp was too talkative and took the story to the media. She said he wanted to see what it was and thought it was a cool thing to go and show his friends, who sold him out. Well, according to Jub, it seems he has been expelled before, and Jub thinks that is because Christian needed Jub in his life, including Jub's surname and being introduced to Jub's ancestors.
We've got a little man that's growing. This boy has been expelled from this school to this school to this school.
No,
as a black person, I know what my little man is going through.
Yes.
I know that my ancestors are fighting for him.
Yes.
I know that the boy is supposed to have my surname. Why are you blocking that?
Yeah.
But to be honest, Christian has been through a lot, especially with the media going in on his mother and his father's many scandals. He is bound to act up. In July 2022, in an episode of Life with Kelly Kumalo, Twebs questioned Kelly's parenting style after she implied Christian was becoming like his father. She said Christian feels entitled like his father and shows no emotion. So Christian said to me, "Ma, because I tried to get him Jordans on Christmas, but I couldn't find them, they were out of stock. So I was like, birthday is coming, I'll get them." He opens them, no emotion, nothing whatsoever. He feels like he's entitled to it, and this is a bad trait that I've seen from his father, who feels like the world owes him something. Hopefully some of the people on this list will change, but if not, at least they'll give us something to talk about.